All right, hey guys, welcome to another video. This video we're going to do something a little different. I'm installing this screen ProTech film on both my instrument cluster and my infotainment screen. So this is going to be really awesome just because I've done a lot of research on this company, and not only does this protect, but it also masks any already existing scratches. So I will say on my infotainment, I know I have like one or two pretty good scratches. So I'm really excited to kind of try this thing out just because it will basically hide those. Now, I did opt for the I think they call it the I don't know if the insurance package, or it comes with one extra just in case I screw this up, but I don't think I will. Anyway, so this is the one for my instrument cluster. I think it would be sat like this or maybe like this with the kind of the warning lights here. So very cool. And then this is the extra one for that. The kit also comes with a microfiber towel, which is nice because I need to do laundry on mine. Mine need it. And last but not least, here is for the film for the infotainment. As you guys can see, we have the two, I think this is the tune and the volume knobs. So again, this is gonna really improve, I don't know, just daily use on this car. It's my daily driver, so it's gonna get that wear and tear, and this will help, you know, for I suppose some years to come. But anyway, so this is my solution bottle. I don't think it comes with any like soap or any like preferred soap that they use. It's highly recommended before you guys install this to go through the instructions. So let me actually get a quick solution together for this, and we'll get right on it. All right, so we have our screens. I also filled the solution up with warm water and created some bubbles. I don't know if it already comes with maybe some soap at the bottom. Regardless, yeah, I didn't put any soap in here. All right, so let's get right to it. So one of the things I will mention to you guys, actually, I'll just close this. One of the things that I do want to bring up to you guys is you want to do this with the screen kind of in like a cooler state. It's probably just the way it adheres, but that's highly recommended. But for me, I mean, this is cool enough. The reason why I'm doing this in direct sunlight is just so you guys can get a good idea as to kind of, you know, the sort of the before and after, I suppose. I know it's still kind of weird because the way the sun's hitting it, there's some weird reflections. But anyway, let's get right to it. So I'm actually pretty stoked about this microfiber, guys. Any chance I can get like a new microfiber towel is always a happy day. But anyway, our quick squeegee tool. Now, I've installed paint protection film. You know, I've done a lot of badge skin, so I have some experience working with like vinyls and so on. But yeah, we'll see how kind of this works. But as you guys can see, this is pretty dirty. I guess we'll use the tag side as the dirty side, and then this as maybe the clean wipe down. And hopefully we get it good the first try. That's kind of my goal. All right. Now for this quick little wipe down, I think some people, like I see, should I squeegee it like this to clean it? I don't know. You know what? Actually, it's doing a fine job. I will come in for the... Now, we'll just use a towel. I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I don't really care about too much water. It's what it is. Now the name of the game here is really truly you want a lot of, you know, solution, in this case warm water. Also, if I didn't mention, you want to make sure the spray bottle is full of warm water, and to reiterate that the screen is cool to the touch, which mine is relatively. Let's just really soak this as much as I can. It's kind of hard to go back. I like to kind of grab an edge just to prevent any kind of problematic finger impressions or whatever. The more the merrier. The more will also, the more water that you use will also help with when it comes to positioning and so on. So the first mode of business is to get around those these switches. Now the film has a little bit of stretchiness to it, which I'm starting to realize, which is nice. Again, that's going to help us a lot for like positioning and so on. And it looks like that was a pretty solid run. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna start from a corner. In fact, I should just make this a little bit easier for myself. Glides way better when you spray the whole screen down on the, even the facing layer. I mean, as you guys probably know, some of you guys do like wrapping and paint protection film and blah, 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 blah. It's all the same. But this is gonna be sweet. I'm pretty stoked for this. All right, so now time for this one. This is the one I'm really excited for because if you guys, let me just see what I can do about the steering wheel. Let's just, hopefully that's not in your guys' way. It's kind of was in my way, but yeah. So for this screen, it's not reflective as this screen is. It's actually kind of like a different type of, I don't know if the display, I guess you could say. So it's matte. There's no reflection to it, which is nice. My curiosity is to see if this will actually be reflective, which I think it might be, and I'm not terribly against that. It'll just be kind of obviously a little bit of a different driving experience. Now, one of my concerns is always watching this just because it's not as reflective. Like, you know, maybe it'll hide scratches better, but even if this were to scratch, there's really no kind of going back. So regardless of even if it's going to be reflective or not, I need some kind of protection here because I always wash these. I mean, this is kind of, you know, where you're kind of staring at the most. You know, same goes for steering wheel. Wouldn't you want like no scratches or, you know, no imperfections on your steering wheel? You know, same thing applies, of course. So for this, you know, we're going to definitely kind of go for sort of the best possible application. And I am really excited to see how this will certainly kind of react to, you know, any kind of like future washes and stuff. But as far as I know, I don't think I have any scratches on this LCD screen or on the screen, but we'll see. We'll see what this this final result is. All right, and just as before, I'm probably gonna get a little wet for this one, but it is fine. Grab a quick little corner spot. And as we do so, let's get this pretty wet. Wet is nice because it allows us to keep repositioning it, and once it dries, I mean, it's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's there forever, but it's gonna be, it'll be sticking, and just kind of like that. I think I have it on the right way. So I can tell you now, it's gonna make this a little reflective, which is fine, but just something to kind of keep in mind. All right, it's hard to see. It looks like there might be even a little bit too much film on this, but I could be wrong. Just as maybe it has to tuck behind too. I could be. Huh. Most unusual. All right. Well, regardless, let's get this thing nice and wet. Again, you can keep repositioning it. There's no concern there as long as you have, you know, enough kind of water, but this is proving itself to be a little bit of a challenging task. It's not as easy as the other one, obviously, because you have at least the button outlines, but still, we'll make do. All right, so let's start it up just so you guys can see. We'll put it just ignition on. But yeah, so as I mentioned, it's going to be a little reflective. Shut up. I don't mind it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to give Screen Pro Tech a big thank you for helping support this video. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, I'll leave it in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer anything that you guys may be wondering about. But we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.